Alright, hello everybody. I wanted to talk to you about storing your spices today since our video production schedule got kind of thrown off and I don't have all of the footage I need for the one video I told you I would be working on, which I am still working on, I just haven't had a chance to put up. So to begin with, we have a glass bottle here that I buy from a local spice merchant. And it, as you can see, looking down into it, it's just glass. It has a shaker cap that I can remove or reattach, and the lid seals very, very tightly. This is my method of choice for sealing spices away and protecting them from odors and from anything else that would invade them, as well as for keeping them fresh the longest. Glass seems to work the best. I've gone ahead and made my own labels for the spices that I keep. This is a larger version of the same jar from the same merchant, and it's got my logo on it, and it's actually cumin seed that I have ground myself. Now, I do buy my cumin from a local spice vendor and from a couple of other places. I do have some that comes pre-ground, and when it comes pre-ground, I actually buy spices from a company that sends them in another type of medium, which is a moisture-safe plastic bag. Now this is a very well made, very well sealed bag that has a really tight seal. It's very thick plastic and has a very airtight seal when you seal it shut. This is a particular chili powder blend. I'm not going to say which, but that's one other way of keeping your spices fresh. And you can buy these bags from some of the merchants who sell their spices in these bags, simply because when you go to seal them up, you can press them flat and squeeze all the air out on the end there. And when you squeeze all that air out, you get a very nice tight seal, and it lasts for a very, very long time. And while the bag does get stained with the essential oils and whatnot from the spice, the bag remains airtight and no other odors or flavors get into it. Now, those are some good examples of what I've done for things that are kind of fleeting. I use another type of plastic bottle. This one's made specifically for spices, and it doesn't have a shaker lid or anything like that, but it is a plastic bottle that is made for spices. That is a hard plastic that is more difficult for essential oils from the ground, whatever it is, to get inside the plastic itself. So it doesn't stain as easily, and it doesn't retain those flavors if you need to use it for something else. On the other hand, similar spice bottle, very, very similar in fact, but not exactly the same. This is cinnamon, and you can see how it is sticking to the sides of the bottle, not just because it's a fine talc, but because this particular bottle likes to absorb the essential oils from the spice, and it kind of clouds the plastic. So, you know, different ways of doing different things, but personally I find that if you're going to seal your spices and want to get the most out of them, learn about the different things that are out there and find which method works best for you. Again, I recommend the glass bottles or those plastic bags back there, just because they are seemingly the most effective way of keeping your spices fresh the longest. So that's it for now. I hope to have that other video ready for you soon, once I can get the rest of it filmed. But I wanted to give you this quick little update, and until next time, keep on cooking, and may the pods be ever in your flavor.